we were working into the Balkans at that time, because this is 95, 96-ish. So the first sort of convulsion after the death of Tito had just happened. We had NATO troops doing this peacekeeping role, which turned, I guess, into watching atrocities happen role, which was very sad. And for us that meant flying into Sarajevo and Skopje and places, Split in particular, in Czech Republic. And that was challenging flying again, particularly going to Sarajevo, which was down the end of a steep valley, didn't have any nav aids, and we did have a GPS by that stage, but it was actually an infantry piece of kit, which was handheld, and you could plug an external antenna into it, which you would then stick on the window over there, which was fine, and it would work if you were flying in a straight line, because it would pick up all the satellites on that side of the aircraft. But as soon as you turned, it would lose all the satellites and you wouldn't know where you were anymore, and there'd be this sort of worrying minute or so while it locked on again. And the worst thing about Sarajevo was that because of the access down a long valley in and out of it, if there was somebody just taking off as you arrived, you tried to avoid that, you tried to time it correctly, but sometimes it was unavoidable. You'd have to wait for them to fly out of the valley and out of the way below you, and then you would start your descent. And while you're waiting, you're in a hold, which is the worst possible thing to do, because once every 2 minutes you are changing heading by 180 degrees, so the GPS basically was completely useless while you're in the hold. And as soon as you wanted to start your descent, oh, it's unlocked. So you would just sort of hope that it was a nice day, or it would lock on, or you get a fix from elsewhere that would allow you to descend with confidence into cloud, knowing all these hills around you. So yes, there was a bit of a feeling in the pit of the stomach sometimes doing that.